Hey there gamers, welcome back to the Board Game Co channel. It's Professor Meg here, and I have my monster here with me, and it's already at least half gone, so that means you know exactly what time it is. It's time for another deluxification series video. Today we are going through a whole bunch of deluxe things, and with that I am going to jump into it, but first I'm going to have the obligatory caffeine. Alright, so today I'm actually really excited about everything that we have on the table, and we are going to start off with some dice sets. Over here we have a package from Roll and Dice Limited, and they have a pre-launch Kickstarter, so they have an upcoming Kickstarter. They also have their own website, so you can check out the links down below. But with that being said, we have this big old package, which I believe is full of dice. Now, I'm going to put it on the overhead cam for you because I haven't seen inside of this yet, but there's actually some goodies right on top. So we got some stickers. I love me a sticker. I actually use a lot of stickers that I get from things, so that's awesome. And then we have this nice little dice bag, which honestly is printed really well on the dice bag. I don't want to try to guess what I think this is, but it's very smooth, and I do think it's printed really well. Oh, and that's cute. So the drawstring, the string on the dice bag is a dice holder, because I'm going to show you in a second, but this is actually attached as the drawstring for the bag. And then if you look inside of here, it actually says Rollin' as well across the side, but let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, it's right here, that you open this little bit up, and then you can kind of pull this out, and then the dice will come out. So you have some, these are actually really cute little itty bitty dice. Back when I played Pokemon, I collected a lot of dice, and then I started playing D&D and I collect even more dice, and these are a very cute little size. I really do enjoy it, but it has like this fun little holder that you can keep them in. So let's see if I can complete this dexterity challenge. Oh, it is easier to put them back in as well if you hold the thing back. Pro tip. I'm sure everyone else figured that out before I did. But we'll close this up, super cute, and then let's see what's inside, but I'm gonna guess it's going to be dice. Oh yes, so cute. These are, oh, there's some very little ones in here. But these are all similar style things where they look like they're actually little pull strings that you could put either on like your keychain or like a zipper on your coat. So I think that's actually really cute I think I might like add dice to a whole bunch of things, but these two are little, even smaller itty bitty guys. I'll open them up to show you guys because they're also clear dice. But I actually used to collect little teeny tiny dice like this because they're so fun. So there's some, oh, we gotta get that before that goes anywhere. But there's some little dice, and actually, you know, I'm gonna actively put these guys back into their little dice jail too, because I can only imagine if I don't put things back where they came from, I'm gonna end up with a bunch of loose dice everywhere and not sure how to get them back. So that is inside this little bag. Was a whole bunch of dice, and then it does look like, I suspect, a t-shirt on top. So let's see, because this may be for Alex. It does look cute. I like their symbol, the rolling dice. It's very nice. So here we go. This is the front, which is like kind of holographic-y. And then here is the back. Yes, this is a men's large, so this will be going to Alex, although honestly, I could probably crop it and keep it, so we'll see, because this definitely seems much more like a Meg shirt. So I might try to steal that. Alright, now looking here, we have a whole bunch of these. So let's see. Let's open up some of these boxes. These are all, I love the packaging. Okay, so this is another of those fabric bags. Again, I really like the style of the fabric that's on the bag. I'm trying to find the other one. Here we go. So it is a different colorway. Oh, and a different robot, a different design. So there we go. But again, the drawstring has a little dice attachment here. I do like these colors a lot better. These are much more mag, but I'm going to guess, yes. So this has more dice holders inside of it, of a whole bunch of different sizes. But these ones are actually really pretty. Here we go. So this is, being so big, it can show you a bit better how they open up. But you actually just like lift this little flap part out, and then the dice will drop out. So here we have some like clear, really pretty ones. But yeah, these ones are very pretty. I like this set. Alright, and we're going to get them all back in here. I also like that through the side you can see all of the dice that are in there. So, yeah, one side says the roll-in, but all of the other sides show off the different dice that are in there. And then we got some smaller sizes inside of this bag. So we'll move these off for now. I have a feeling I think a lot of these are going to be similar but different. There's quite a few boxes in here, so this is a lot of dice. But yeah, we have another one in these. Now this is unique because this one is actually bigger dice, but only 2 on the drawstring. So that's also very interesting. I would say if you have like a D&D group, depending on the characters that they play and the colors that come out in the designs, this could be a really nice present to get for everybody and have them all like go through and barter and see who wants different dice. Because this one's an orange jail, but it also has like purple and blue swirly dice inside of it. And you could even mix and match the dice that are in the different holders if you wanted to do that as well. Here's another teeny tiny one where they're all like a very clear blue inside. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. I think there's just so many things going on that it doesn't want to grab it. So I'm going to look through some of these, but I wonder if they are going to be very similar. So it might make more sense if I pull them all out for you. Yeah, we have another one where it's the little 2 right here. I really like this one. It's pink with like some cloudy dice. I don't know much about roll-in dice, if they make the dice in these holders and these bags. Obviously the holders and the bags they do, but as far as the dice, I'm not totally sure. So definitely check out their website to see everything that they do, because they are pretty cool. But it does look like it's kind of very similar of the bigger set, medium, and little set of the little guys that are in here. Alright, so for the sake of time, I took a few more out for you, but the sets are pretty similar. That in the inside you'll get a few different sizes, so I'll open up a few more of these for you just to show you guys like the different colorways and stuff. But yeah, they're very, very cool, but I assume that their Kickstarter is going to be a variation of these different bags with the different ends, where you can see these ones are smaller and there's more of them, where this one's bigger dice, but there's less of them. And I wonder exactly what the variation will be. Oh, we have a loose runaway guy. So I wonder where there's 2 loose guys in here, but there's no holder for them. So I wonder where they came from. I think these guys escaped inside. But you can see that they go all the way to these very, very big ones, and all of them have this little hook, so you are able to attach them anywhere. Oh my gosh. Here we have a teeny tiny one that is just the 2. That one is absolutely adorable. But yeah, here is a whole bunch of the dice, so I figured I would show those off. Now let's see. I'm going to try to put, let's see. Should I put these away all now on camera? Yes. Yes, I think it's not that bad, and I think I can do it. We just have this one left, and then we have these 2 little escapees, which I'll look around to see if that was, oh, that was me. I remember now. That was me. But I'm glad that they were found. Okay, so we are going to leave this box over here, and moving on. For Fields of Arle, this is not about Fields of Arle, it's about what's inside Fields of Arle. So here is the game, which I have actually never played, but what I did do, which I am now obsessed with, is that I had the absolute pleasure of putting together this folded space insert. So inside of here, we have another lovely folded space insert. These are some foam core inserts that are made specific to, you know, the games that you buy them for, where they fit exactly perfectly. It gives you a little chart of where all of the different things go and what tiles should go into which trays. And yeah, you just punch out the different foam core, glue them together, let them dry, and then you have this amazing storage for your games. So I cannot speak highly enough about folded space. I am a little bit obsessed with them at this point, where I may have them in every video going forward for the deluxification series, just because I love putting them together. I have so much fun the days that I get to sit down, put these together, organize games, and put them all away. So yeah, oh my gosh, I just took all these out and now I'm like, can I put them back where they go? It shouldn't be that hard, but you know, you gotta remember. But it is very intuitive, I will say that. But yeah, we just have another folded space insert here. Now again, I don't want to fangirl too hard. They don't know that I'm saying this. I really love it. I really love it. Even for this particular game, this one has an expansion that I did not have. So there are empty spots within this insert that at first confused me and then made sense when I realized that it was meant to include the expansions. But that being said, it thinks of everything and plans it out. But I really, really appreciate these guys so much. I really love it. I have tried a few other inserts. I'm not going to talk about them. I'll just say that I really enjoy folded space. But I have tried others, and it's just, this is probably the most satisfying. And the other thing is where some of the wooden ones are very, very nice. And I've always loved and had a great time with any of the wooden inserts I've also used. This is a lot lighter. So for someone like me who's a little bit tiny, it is just a lot easier to deal with. So that is another folded space insert. Now, moving on to something very little, and it's not the little thing that you think. It's the little thing on top of the little thing. But here we have, from our friends over at Tinkertown Games, some more metal bits. So these are for Star Wars Unlimited. They're different trackers for you, where usually these would be, I think, like cardboard tokens. You can really use anything like dice and stuff like that, but these are some metal tokens that are just so nice. Now they are double-sided, that they're the brighter orange on one side and the darker orange on the other, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. I love that I want to say almost everything, if not everything that they do is double-sided, where a lot of the bits are quality on either side. That way when you're looking here at everything, like, it doesn't matter what it looks like, it'll just be beautiful no matter what. So again, this is kind of like almost Meg's favorites in this video, but I really love Tinkertown Games. Everything that they have made has always held up. I've enjoyed every game I've played with their bits, including the little brackets that go on the sides of the boards, which has really improved the previews that I've done. That some previews can be a little bendy when I get them because they are a preview copy, and having those little clips on them has made things so much nicer. So yeah, we have some Star Wars Unlimited tokens that I'm going to be using now in Star Wars Unlimited. And that is Tinkertown Games. Their link will be down below. And moving on from that, we now have a tiny table. Yet again, these are things that I love. As soon as I saw this, I put buttons and bugs in here and took some pictures. And I love these tiny tables. So if you take a look, it actually even has like little topper leaves in it that I could turn this upside down, but I don't want to move it off camera. I might have to though. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to flip one of the things out first. They are very little and light, but here we go. Okay, so now we have one of the leaves out. So there are multiple leaves that you'll be able to take out, and if you're going to be using this for something like storage, not storage, but when you're playing a game to have the different bits and stuff, these actually on the other side are little holders, so you would be able to have something inside of these so that they're holding the different things when you are playing a game. Another thing that I saw on their page is that you can take the legs off, and if you do, you can use it to hold up like a book or a tablet or something when you're playing. So I don't really, should I? I was gonna say I don't want to do it, and then I immediately started unscrewing the legs. If I hadn't seen it on their website, I wouldn't be trying this, but I did see it, so I must be able to do it. Now, the thing I will say is that it was a GameFound campaign, and their late pledges are not yet open. So the link to their campaign will be down below, but you can't try to get your hands on this unless you were smart enough to back this already. So here you go, where you can kind of lean it on itself, and then you can put, you know, I don't have rules or anything, but if there's something that's shared for people in the game, this is a way for everyone to see it. So I think this is really, really cool. But overall, I just think it's really cute for display purposes. This is the inside. I believe they're all solid. I know they're all solid wood. I want to say they're oak, though. That I'm not sure. But I actually didn't realize that the mat that we got is double-sided. I kind of like this beige color better to have things pop on the other side of it. Here's the table. Oh, I didn't put the legs back on yet. Here's the table. But, oh, yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm going to put the legs back on, but I'll have you guys know The thing that I think that this is really fantastic for, that I want to try to get like multiples of these tables, is to put on top of my calyx, because I have some calyxes that are 4 high, and I want to put them on top of it, and then I want to put the minis that I've painted for different games inside the table. Because one set that I've painted that is very, very cute is Stuffed Fables. And, oh, how cute would they be all inside the table with, like, little things? I don't know. So, I think these are great for any kind of thing like that. But especially if you have pride in your minis and the things that you've done, you can show them off. So, oh, I love this beige color on the inside. It's so pretty. And here, we'll put a little topper thing here for our DM. But here, we'll put the table to sleep now. We're going to put the table to sleep because we're moving on to our final thing. But until then, tiny tables. Alright, so we will take you, we'll do this, and we're going to swap. And before we continue, we're going to take a final caffeine break. Okay. This is from, I believe, Vegas Geek 3D. I said I believe, and then I cheated and looked, and there's no way to hide that. I know it's that. I was making sure it was worded exactly the way, whatever. I don't have to justify myself. This is from Vegas Geek 3D, and this is something that's very cool. So it was sent for the channel, for Alex mostly, but I assume I'm going to be involved in some of this, but it is a 10 by 10. So this is for a 10 by 10 challenge. Here we have some magnetic meeples. And I'm really not sure what else is in here, so we'll go through. But here we have a Board Game Co. Is this just a coaster? This looks really, really cool. I'm going to open this up, but I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera. Oh, you can. See how it's like patterned? It reminds me of like tile or something like that, but I do think these are coasters because here's, you know, here are two. These are absolutely stunning. I love it. It makes me think of Sagrada and stained glass. So there are some coasters there. I think these are just extra. These are just for fun. These are now going to be for the set. So here are some coasters. And now, let's see. So we have this, which I think is going to be a big old meeple. Ooh, this is also like kind of holographic. Oh yeah, you can really see it. How cool is that? So it's a bit like rainbowy. But I think this is, let's see. We'll just keep going. I'm not going to guess because I believe this is part of it, but I'm not sure exactly how. Because this looks like the stand to hold the 10 by 10. So we'll open this up as well. Sorry for any of like the plastic noises. But you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So here is our holder stand thing. So we'll put those off to the side. Whoop. Inside here, I believe, might be the games that were chosen. So some games were chosen. Alex went over the list with me because we're going to try to play them for Board Game Co. for the channel. So this is kind of like our channel goals before the end of the year. But I believe these are going to be the games, perhaps. Perhaps not. These. Oh, I see. So we have a little marker here. So we'll keep looking because it may be that we're able to reset this every year. Because here are some blank things with little magnets and a marker. So I think that may be part of it, but it may also track the players. I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, that may be for tracking the players because these are for the games. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing these games. All right, I'm going to do them one at a time. So now you're going to see these are the Board Game Co. 10 by 10 for the rest of this year. So we have Spirit Island. Wow, look how cool this is. Holy moly. I'm so excited. Spirit Island. Oh, a big favorite of mine. Lost Ruins of Arnak. Ooh. Oh my god, it looks so perfect. Ugh, I love this game. I cannot wait. Alright. Ooh, we have Primal the Awakening. I believe that's going to be played this weekend. I'm very, very excited about that. Okay. We also have a classic, Everdell. That came out absolutely beautiful. So we have our Everdell. We have our competitive game, Dune Imperium. I mean, they're all competitive, but this is where we're very competitive as a group. Wow. That one came out really awesome. Okay, those are the first 5. Let me grab the others. I haven't even looked at these yet. Ooh, Cthulhu Death May Die. Let me see if I can really, yeah. Wow, look how cool that is. I cannot believe, I don't understand how people make things like this. I really don't. All right, we have Vindication. Wow, this is gonna look so good. It definitely is gonna motivate us to play, I think. Ah, oh, this is so beautiful. Too Many Bones. A classic. Had to be there. Had to be included. This one, it doesn't want, there we go. Too Many Bones. It's by Chip Theory. Ooh, another classic. This one will be easy to get done, but Castles of Burgundy. Come on. Come on. Very classic. And last but not least, you knew it. Terraforming Mars. Gosh, I cannot believe how tiny this is and how detailed they are. This is blowing my mind. My goodness. All right, and then going on, we have here, this is the board where everything is going to be placed. So, we'll open this up. And this is where we're going to get to place in all of the different games. So, I don't know if the order, I mean, I'm sure we'll get to move it around anyway, but I'm just going to kind of put them anywhere. Kind of trying to spread out the colors a little bit. But apart from that, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oops, sorry, the whole thing wasn't on camera. But there you go. So that's how you set it up. And now I'm going to move it to this camera because I think that makes more sense. I'm going to have to look. I'm not sure what this meeple is for, but now all my brain cells are working and I'm like, maybe it's for the coasters. That's beautiful, and I'm not sure if that's what the intention is, but I think it's really, really beautiful. So here is the 10 by 10, and then I believe we would do this and this. Is this correct? And there you have it. And then you have your little magnetic meeples, and you'll use them to fill in the board. So as soon as a game is completed of Spirit Island, we'll be able to fill it in. And then the more full the board will get, the closer and closer we'll be to 100 games played, which is absolutely crazy. So that has been the Board Game Code 10 by 10. And this is the whole deluxification video. Thank you all for watching, for all the special bits. Anything you liked in the video, there's going to be links down below so you can check all of them out. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you found most interesting, and I will see you all next month with other deluxe bits. Bye!